all the honors right now. Since he's over. Since the computer's not buying it.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Dr. Whiteman. I'm the principal here at Dowagiac Middle School, and I'm very excited tonight to be able to share these awards with you. Our staff are excited to be able to share the awards that are going to be presented tonight. But before we do that, as our tradition is at the beginning of every morning and every day, we are going to go ahead and we're going to start with our Pledge of Allegiance. So if you wouldn't mind standing, we're going to do that at this time. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. We want to again thank everyone here tonight for coming to celebrate the achievements of all of our students here at Dowagiac Middle School. We want to recognize all of our special guests here tonight, Mr. Superintendent Juan, and also any board members who are present. Thank you for coming to this important event. Prior to beginning, we have some requests for all of our guests and students who are in attendance. First, our students. We're going to be displaying names on our screen up here that will be receiving awards tonight. Students, when you see your name, please begin making your way to the front of the stage up on the side here. And as you receive your award from our secretaries here at DMS, you'll stand in the front so that way, after all of our students' names have been announced, we'll be able to have a photo and also an applause from the audience. And families, we ask that you please hold your applause until all students have been announced are on our stage. You may be able to take pictures at that time as well. So what we would like to do is, before we begin, I have a couple quotes from a famous great boxer, Muhammad Ali. And I believe these are fitting for what we're going to be doing tonight. It makes a lot of sense. He was quoted as saying, "Don't count the days, make the days count." And also he was quoted as saying, "The fight is won or lost far away from the witnesses behind the lines and in the gym and out there on the road. Long before I dance under the lights, the fight is won." The students we are about to introduce to you tonight, your children, did make their days count here at DMS, and they prepared themselves for what's to come. So with that, we have an order that we're going to be going in for tonight's events. And our order, there we go. We're going to start off with our Presidential Award winners, which are only our 8th grade students. These are also signed by President Biden for all of our presidential winners. We're then also going to be going and giving out awards to our honor roll students, our Chieftains of the Year, our English awards. We're going to go through and give out our American and Me Essay Award winners. We had 3. Our math awards, then our science and social studies. And you'll see we have the rest of our list over to the right. Computers, life skills, media literacy, healthy living, physical education and health, STEM, perfect attendance, and lastly, our principal awards. So with that, we're going to begin with our presidential award winners. When I call your name up, please make your way up to the podium, and Mrs. O'Brien will give you your certificate. Maverick Berg, Chloe Brewer. I think everybody's going to know Maverick by the end of the tonight. Nuvia Chavez, Carson Cromer, Luis Franco, Caden Freeman, Mia Freeman, Brianna Garcia, Delaney Grierson, Claire Hammond, Austin Hart, Emily Henry, Claire Hess, Sydney Huggins, Kamari Mack, Maria Manzano Lorenzo, Alex Mawai, Riley McCaffrey, Ashley Mendoza, Ethan Nearpass, Riley Okonski, Riley Ottinger, Linus Payne, Charlie Reed, Haley Spivey, Grace Toy, Cynthia Villegas, Armani Wakefield, Alan Wegner, and Malaya Wilson. Our 2022-23 Presidential Award recipients. Students, if you would make your way down the other side of the stage to join your parents, we'll bring up our next group. Okay, for our 6th grade award highest honors awards, these are students that earned a 4.0 grade point average over the course of the entire school year. Brody Brewer, Taylor Deverona, Charlotte Maxey, Max McDonald, and Dylan Valencia. All right, our sixth grade highest honor roll students. All right, our sixth grade students who had high honors with a 3.4 and to a 3.99 GPA. Would the following students make their way down to our front of our stage? Mason Ozra, Jameer Bacon Baker, Lillian Bladecki Cobb, Balin Cooper, Uriah Davis, Kennedy Dwyer, Adam Ekman, Tyler Fyrick, Lila Grant, Julia Henderson, Dylan Kidd, Amaya Lee, Tessa Miltroka, Paola Morales Velez, Jaden Novinsky, Adrian Nutt, Sophia Okonski Strand, Nayeli Perez, Corbin Race, Ella Richter, Janica Salvador, Gala Sanchez Ortega, Liam Shao, Carter Thompson, Kyler True, Harper Turner, and Alyssa Wallace. High honors. Our high honors students. And our honors students with a 3.0 who carried a 3.0 to a 3.39 grade point average of the course this year. Davis Adams, Mykes Berry, Tristan Burdick, Mariah Carpenter, Eli Chapman, Raquel De Verona, Colton Flannery, Maya Godeski, Jackson Gillespie, Helena Hatfield, Olivia Johnson, Amanda Johnson, Amaya Jones, Gabriel Mahoney, Juan Morales Perez, Kason Nelson, Rooney Almeida, Elijah Reyna, Austin Ryle, Emmett Roach, Daryl Shivers, Charlie Spivey, Sebastian Stroud, Emmeline Taylor, Jamel Vincent, and Peyton Wilbur, DMS's honors students. Congratulations. Now on to our seventh grade highest honor students. These are students that earned a 4.0 over the course of their entire career here as a DMS student for the past 2 years. Angel Brito, Brianna Campbell, Charlie Cassidy, Macy Eichel, Megan Fisher, Bree Hannibal, Maya Klug, Kendall Kropel, Kai Kruger, and Maddie Sovine. Again, our 7th grade highest honors. Okay, we would like to bring up our next group. This is going to be our high honors students. And again, these students earned a 3.4 to a 3.99 GPA over the course of the past 2 years. When I call your name, please come up. Giselle Blanco, Sadie Bazinski, Jamila Bonds, Mackenzie Brown, Caleb Campbell, Bryce Dom, Marley Duckett, Brady Frazier, Wyatt Gerner, Mackenzie Gillespie, Gabriella Graham, Amy Hernandez, Jeremiah Hodges, Riley Huff, Nicholas Hutchins, Elizabeth Kelly, Savannah Kurzal, Evie Locke, Priscilla Manzano Lorenzo, Rylan Miller, Chloe Samuel, Sabina Sanchez Ortega, Kristen Smith, Maisie Steele, Hunter Steinman, Ashton Tucker, Vanessa Valesco Ilsade, and Abigail Ventura Morales. Our high honor students. Congratulations, students. At this time, we're going to be calling up our honors students with a 3.0 to a 3.39 over the past 2 years. Isabel Akers, Brandon Bale, Braxton Bale, Jamila Bonds, Parker Bounds, Ben Chapman, Caitlin Glahn, Douglas Herr, Isabella Herder, Lily Labita, Diana Maculex Panzo, Lila Sandora, Aiden Voorhees. This is our honors class. Thank you. All right, at this time, we would like to call up our 8th grade academic award for our highest honors. And there are 2 students that have carried a 4.0 over the course of the past 3 years here at DMS. That is Carson Cromer and Haley Spivey. And our next group will be our high honors students, who again carried a 3.4 to 3.99 over the course of the last 3 years. Maverick Berg, Chloe Brewer, Nuvia Chavez, Spencer Corwin, Alexis Davidson, Natalie Elliott, Luis Franco, Mia Freeman, Brianna Garcia, Sonoya Gaddies, Delaney Grierson, Claire Hammond, Austin Hart, Emily Henry, Claire Hess, Alexandra Gijan, Kamari Mack, Maria Manzano Lorenzo, Riley McCaffrey, Ashley Mendoza, Ethan Nearpass, Riley Okonski, Riley Ottinger, Linus Payne, Gabriel Pompey, Charlie Reed, Jonathan Ritchie, Brianna Riddick, Alexandra Solana, Grace Toy, Cynthia Villegas, Aramani Wakefield, Alan Wegner, and Malaya Wilson. Our high honors students. And then our last academic awards group is going to be called up, our honors group for 8th grade, who earned a 3.0 to 3.39 over the past 3 years. So when I call you up, please make your way up here. Osvaldo Cruz Perez, Caden Freeman, Trenton Gordon, Sydney Huggins, Devin Madron, Josue Morales Perez, and Ariana Morse. Okay, these next awards are going to be going out to students that have been nominated by staff at DMS. And our teachers were looking for students each month that exemplify what it means to be a Dowagiac Middle School heroes, one of our heroes here. And those letters stand for being helpful, engaged, respectful, students that take ownership for their behavior and their learning, students that show empathy, and also students that demonstrate safety in our school. Our teachers also looked at student academic improvement, leadership, and overall citizenship. And these were the following students that were recognized as Chieftains of the Year. In 6th grade, Kyler True, Charlotte Maxey. In 7th grade, Elliot Akers and Evie Locke. In 8th grade, Levi White and Brianna Riddick. All right, thank you. Our next awards are going to be starting to be presented by our teaching staff. They're each going to be coming up to present their awards for each of their students that they are recognizing right now. So when they come up, they'll read their names, and students, would you make your way up to the podium? Thank you.
Oh, okay. Got it. Okay. My department has nominated me to read the names. So, 6th grade, English Language Arts, Charlotte Maxey, Tessa Miltroca, Gala Sanchez Ortega. 7th grade, Angel Brito, Savannah Kurzal, Madeline Sovine, and Hunter Steinman. 8th grade, Sonoya Gaddis, Alex Moai, and Aramani Wakefield. All right. Say the names right. Yeah. Congratulations for the English Awards. Thank you. Next up, we have the America and Me Award, which is an award that goes to students who wrote essays that were sent for state competition. And first place, Alex Moai. Second place, Alan Wagner. And third place is Emily Jenkins with honorable mention. Is that word? Okay. Top 10. Alexis Davidson, Sonoya Gaddis, Lanaya Moss, Ariana Northrup, Braden Moai, Riley McCaffrey, and Alea Wade. Please come up. Want a picture with all of us with them? Let's go get them. It wasn't much.
Are you ready? You guys ready? For the math awards, 6th grade is Jameer Bacon Baker, Charlotte Maxey, Max McDonald, and Kyler True. 7th grade, Sadie Baczynski, Brady Frazier, Bria Hannipel, Katherine Johnson, Katie Johnson, I should say. 8th grade, Spencer Davis, Valois Franco, Claire Hammond, Charlie Reed, and Cynthia Villegas.
We're taking pictures.
To present our science awards to our 6th graders, Charlotte Maxey, Sophia Okonski Strand, and Dylan Valencia. Our 7th grade award winners are Brianna Campbell, Bree Hannipel, and Maya Klug. And our 8th grade winners are Sonoya Gaddies, Linus Payne, and Haley Spivey.
For my 6th grade social studies awards, we have Matthew Chabich, Charlotte Maxey, and Jaden Nevins.
For my 7th grade social studies, we have Parker Bounds, Savannah Kershaw, and Rylan Miller.
And for my 8th grade students, we have Alexis Davidson, Charlie Reed, and Haley Spivey.
Seventh grade art awards include Corday Bacon, Mackenzie Gillespie, Kendall Kropel, Lila Sandora. 8th grade awards include Sonoya Gaddies, Kenzie Hall, Lee Rapp, and Malaya Wilson.
This year's Computers Awards go to Angel Brito, Bria Hannipel, and Rylan Miller.
For Life Skills Awards, we have Dylan Kidd, Niley Perez, and Alyssa Wallace.
For the Media Literacy Awards, they go to Osvaldo Cruz Perez, Beloise Franco, Sonoya Gaddies, and Cynthia Villegas. And I'm back. So for Healthy Living, I have Jamila Bonds, Angel Brito, Brianna Campbell, and Hunter Steinman.
This year's 6th grade Physical Education Awards go to Valentina Morales Veloz, Gala Sanchez Ortega, and Dylan Valencia. 8th grade PE, Claire Hess, Riley McCaffrey, Cynthia Villegas, and Jamin Weatherspoon.
For the STEM Awards, these are for 7th and 8th graders that have completed both STEM 1 and STEM 2 with me. They follow directions every single day. They work well with others, not just their friends. They go above and beyond on all their projects and are just super helpful. Angel Brito, Amy Hernandez, Jeremiah Hodges, Melissa Vandenberg, and for 8th grade, Austin Hart, Tyler Hodges, and Malaya Wilson.
Okay, so this is something that we at DMS find is being absolutely amazing. This particular student that we're going to recognize for perfect attendance has not missed one single minute here in the 3 years that they've been here. And that's amazing to me. And that's Dylan Kidd. There he is. Dylan, I'm going to put that on Facebook. Okay, at this time, we're going to be giving out our last awards for this evening, and this is difficult for Mrs. Hall and myself to come up with because there's so many students that deserve this award, but we had to select one student, and what we tried to do is we narrowed it down. Obviously, we wanted to have one young lady come up here and one gentleman that we're going to be calling down shortly. So Mrs. Hall, she's going to be sharing some information about the student that she selected, and also she's going to be sharing some special things about them before we actually reveal them to you.
The individual chosen for this award is a model 8th grade student. She's compassionate, responsible, and creative. Her teachers describe her as an exemplary student, one of the most intelligent young ladies they've had the pleasure to teach, and someone that truly takes an active role in her education while still managing to help others along the way. She's a talented writer, loves theater, and is actively involved in our fine arts program here at Dowagiac Middle School. A true student leader whose character models our heroes' expectations daily for others. It's my honor to present this Principal's Award to Miss Sonoya Gaddies.
And the final recipient for this evening, before I call the student up, I would like to just to say a few things about him. He has been a student here, obviously, for 3 years, and this is during our COVID pandemic. This student always stayed positive, no matter the circumstances, was always ready to go ahead and learn each day. They are also very active in our drama program. They participated in numerous school plays, and also this student is a very talented musician and has been in our band for 3 years. This student has such an outstanding personality, and I've never heard one negative thing said about him over the course of the 3 years here, and that's because he's so well-liked. Also, he emulates what it really does mean to be one of our DMS student heroes. And he did it every single day over the past 3 years. And with that, I would like to bring this student up who is very deserving, and that's Christopher Mottweiler. So that concludes this evening's special awards night for us. I want to also say a couple things to thank a lot of people here that helped make tonight happen. And that is our wonderful teaching staff at DMS. I'd like to give them a nice round of applause for the work they do every day. And also, I have to tell you, behind the scenes, every single day, they're always in the trenches with Mrs. Hall and myself, and also when you have to make phone calls and need things, they're always there to step up and help out. And tonight we have a special thank you to Mrs. O'Brien, who put today's presentation together. And also, her two partners in crime, Mrs. Pinkerton, and of course my secretary, Mrs. Spivey. So again, I want to thank you for coming tonight. We do have refreshments out in our hallway for you, punch and cookies. We also have our DMS banner. If you'd like to take photos with your son or daughter, please do so. It's out there for you to enjoy. And again, drive safely, and thank you for coming this evening.